How to get a man back. The magnetic effect. Relationships fail and people break up, and it's all a normal process of life. But some relationships deserve a second chance because the love was strong despite everything. If you feel the same way about your ex and would like to get him back and try once again, the magnetic effect of the following actions is all you need. Follow these 4 steps to getting your ex back and rebuilding your relationship back again much stronger. Number 1. Give him space. By backing away a little when things initially go wrong, you are giving him time to calm down and clear his mind. If you are still at a point where your relationship just ended and things haven't cooled off too much, you should give him some space before the no contact rule comes. At this point, your ex has gotten all these logical reasons in his head why it's not going to work if he stays. In the initial part of the breakup, you need to show that you are not going to fight him on doing the things he wants to do. There is a very high chance he will find these things anticlimactic in any case. You will realize he has overstated the benefits of them in his own mind. For example, let's say he used to complain about never getting to go out with his guy friends while you were together. Chances are he'll go out with his friends once, stay out way too late and drink too much, and wake up the next day feeling miserable, thinking, "I don't want to do that again for a long time." Say to him, "Take some time to figure out what you want. I want you to have the space to do what you need." Then start to back away. When you're willing to give him the space he's asked for, he not only begins to miss you, but he forgets his fears about the relationship and amplifies his good feelings about you. This gives him time to sell himself on the relationship without being sold. Number 2. Throw him off balance. When you don't react the way he would predict to certain things he is doing, it will immediately surprise him and make him wonder why you've changed. Not only that, but by allowing him to do some of the things that he didn't get the chance to do in the relationship, you are removing some of his logical reasons for breaking up in the first place. See, his whole case was built on him finding all these valid reasons why he had to leave, and now you are subtly destabilizing his case. One of the reasons he thought he couldn't be with you is now gone. This can either be reactive, in the sense that you stop reacting to things he is doing, like going out with the guys, or proactive, in the sense that you are doing something he wanted you to do. Either way, it'll definitely be a win situation for you both. Number 3. Catch him in his lag period. There's actually never been a better time to get your ex back, and here's why. He is in what I call a lag period, which makes him susceptible to doubt, regret, and reconsidering his decision to break up with you. Basically, the lag period is a time a guy goes through when he hasn't gotten to the enjoyment of being single yet. This is a dark period when he's lonely and regretting being out on the single scene. During the lag period, no one can stand a chance in comparison because they can't compete with the deep connection he has with you. Not to mention he's missing you and everything you brought to his life. He no longer has your friendship, your nurturing, or you to share his day with. This is a vulnerable time all around. He is just as fragile as you, but he expresses it differently. And during this lag period, you can use his weakness to your advantage. Number 4. Make him feel like he is winning you back. He needs to feel like he's winning you back, instead of giving in to your demands. You should know the importance of creating a perceived challenge in a relationship. That is, the more challenging he believes it is to attract you, the higher your value is in his eyes. Naturally, you not being his now increases your perceived challenge, but not if you're trying to convince him to take you back. He needs to feel that even though you love and care about him breaking up with you lost him credits, and he has to build up his credit again to win you back. This is why, while making contact with him, don't be so available answering immediately or texting back the same second he replies. Be there, but change your game, because right now, your ex needs to buy the relationship. You can't sell it to him easily. Doing the same thing over and over again in hopes of getting a different result is wrong. You need to improve your techniques and incorporate the magnetic effect into your game. Be the interesting, irresistible woman he cannot get so quickly any longer. That will surprise him and throw him off balance, making him go crazy about you. One of my female friends just recently went through a breakup with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend stood up in front of her and said, "I'm breaking up with you." Her heart dropped. It was like a dagger stabbed her in the heart. She felt ugly, insecure, and sad all the time. She felt devastated. She had no idea the relationship was on the brink of breaking up. The next week she spent in bed crying over him. All she wanted was for everything to be back to normal again, and his arms wrapped around her. She wanted him back, and she started becoming a little desperate. She tried becoming more sexual with him, tried making him jealous with other men, and even no contact without it working at all. It actually pushed him more away than getting him closer. Then she learned a couple of simple psychological triggers that work on all men. The way she would win her ex back was to use these psychological triggers in the right order at the exact right time over a couple of weeks. A couple of times per week, she would feed her ex these psychological triggers in person, through text, and on social media. At the same time as winning her ex back, there was another man. She had had a crush on him for years, and he just got single. This guy was everything she wanted, but he was never interested in her like that. Well, what if she tested these psychological triggers on her crush as well? After a week of dripping these psychological triggers into the guys in her life, nothing new happened, but she could instantly see that these triggers started changing their behavior. At the end of the month, she had both men standing in line wanting her. At the drop of a hat, she was the one with all the control. She had finally gained her power back, felt more confident, strong, sexy, and in control than ever before. Now she knew exactly how she could get men to chase her, and she would use these psychological triggers to build a stronger and better relationship than before, because she didn't know what men actually secretly wanted. I don't know whether you want to learn these simple psychological triggers or not. If you want to learn what they are, you might want to click the link in the description now. You don't need to click the link in the description now. It's just that you'll learn exactly how to get men to chase you, even if you think all hope is lost. It's truly something to check out. If you're running out of options and you have no idea what to do right now, click the link in the description. Also, remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel because you'll get notified of every new Modern Love Potion video. If you're having troubles with love and men, you should watch our 3 best videos by tapping the screen now. They might solve your love problems instantly, kind of like drinking a Modern Love Potion that will make him fall at your feet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.